Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's see what Russell Wilson got.
Hey, man. What is he trying, ladies and gentlemen? What is he trying, ladies and gentlemen?
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
All right,
the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Sir.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that, give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hurts to throw.
We'll take it. Oh, put your hands up. Okay, good enough. Oh, that was supposed to be a pick.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh. We'll take that. We'll take that.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kawhi Williams.
And
the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh!
Loss here as he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Where is he?
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
All right, we got 3rd and 7, y'all. You got to get it.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To throw is Wilson.
No. Oh, no.
And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
All right, let me stick this.
And this returnable for Rager.
Make him spit it out. Make him spit it out. Make him spit that mother. Make him spit it out.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play. And
Make him spit that motherfucker
you know,
out,
tried to
y'all.
dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim
Come
Patrick.
on,
And he goes
man.
down, but not before he gets
Come on,
inside
man.
the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Gordon on first down.
Hit the hole. Hit the hole. Lord, man.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he's going to take this close to the first down
take
marker as he
it.
stopped
We'll
at the
take it.
Eagles' 14. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And that looked
TJ,
like some
what's going
pretty
on?
easy
Thank you for the
yardage
light,
there,
brother.
right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create
Yeah,
or
man.
get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
He moved the wrong. Mother. Hold him up, man. Hold him up.
A yard and it brings up 4.
No. We pressing, baby.
No score.
I don't believe it.
After
I'm
one.
gonna tell you now.
Sports.
I don't believe it. I don't think you can stop what I'm finna do.
Daddy gotta go to work.
Got him. Did we get it?
And I'm not sure.
Come on,
Did they
man.
stop him? They
Come
did.
on,
He
man.
needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
3rd and inches. 4th and inches. Man, 4-4, what's going on, baby? Man, come on, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling the defense?
We gonna make him spit it out again. We gonna make him spit it out again.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Nothing from nothing. We give him nothing.
On first
We
and
give
10,
him nothing.
He's got a man complete.
Come on,
and
man.
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
Come
dropped
on,
inside
man.
the 40. 36 yards on the play.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game. And could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Did you forget?
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground.
Man,
He's brought down,
I
but
get all the
not
way back
before
there to
he
put the
reaches
pressure down and y'all out of
8-yard
place.
line.
Come on,
23
man.
yards, the final tally.
I'm firing my whole
How
life.
about the
I'm
speed
firing my
with
whole
which this
defensive
offense can
secondary.
get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Hold on.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. But a really nice drive.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
I still can't see that hit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
You know what? I'll just go for 2 on the Fuck it. I can't even see my shit.
He say going for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Never. Well, I
Starting
never.
field position for him as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left to the 43, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah. What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Come on, ready? Let's get that outside.
On second and 7, Wilson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
We had a wide open field over there.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
We had a wide open field. All you had to do was drop it over his head. Come on, Russell.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Colin Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Wilson.
What's wrong with
It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There
Oh,
weren't really any throwing
my
lanes.
God.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. And a great return as he gets us all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
What?
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards.
Man.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Well, they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Come on, man.
12 yards out. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll turn to Sanders.
No, sir.
And he is into the end zone again.
What?
He scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they got back to where they want to be, they'll try it out there for the next one.
Oh, what? A tram's trying to run. Am I not on fucking Miami defense?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, he's looking for him.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they will get the 1st down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh, he's wide open. Oh, he wanted to get him.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Wilson will throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw.
Nah.
Because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Okay. All right.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
I don't know why you gotta be ring around the roses.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, no.
Wilson.
Come on,
Wilson's
man.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked
And
up
the
by
pick
Vontae
6.
Maddox.
And a pick
And
6.
he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Yeah, I can't do nothing either. I'm stuck. I'm stuck too.
Oh, Madden. Say it ain't so.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
Got every opportunity in the world.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at at their own 25-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
All right, this might be the dumbest play of the game.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
The teams have a tough time running the balls this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10 now, third quarter action in Denver.
Watch the middle.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get it back here. Just
I appreciate you.
Good game, bro.
I appreciate you playing.
Oh, I got my ass towed, man. I'm going to do something else.